You're watching TAG TV.
India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I'm your host Uzma Jafri, and today in our episode of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. India has a rich heritage of varied dance forms that serve as a reflection of its diverse cultural traditions. Each form represents the culture and ethos of a particular region or a group of people. One of the most notable examples is the Holi Kalinga festival, which popularized the rich heritage of Kalinga in Odisha. Recently, this jamboree of classical and folk dances observed its 15th edition that beautifully represented the various culture hues of the country. Take a look.
Held in the scenic setting of Dholi Fields with a brightly lit peace pagoda in the backdrop, the Kalinga Mahotsav is an eclectic mix of classical music, dance and folk art forms. Organized since 2013 in the month of February by the State Tourism Department, the festival unleashes an array of bedazzling performances that leave the audience spellbound through its sheer brilliance. The venue of the festival is believed to be the same place where Emperor Ashoka fought the last battle of the Kalinga War before surrendering to humanity and embracing Buddhism. Thus, to celebrate this victory of peace over war and pay tribute to the martyrs of Mauryan dynasty, Kalinga Mahotsav is observed with immense enthusiasm.
From this soil, Chandasoka became Dharmasoka, and through him, Buddhism spread all over the world. We do these festivals not for entertainment or for the sake of art and culture, but through art and culture we are promoting the national heritage and Dhauli Stupa and the history of Dhauli.
The valedictory evening of this year's event started with Odissi dance by Madhuleta Mahapatra and group from Bengaluru. Their first presentation was Shivam Dhimahi, followed by Purandra Das composition, Hari Samaran Madhu, both choreographed by Mohapatra.
I feel really blessed to perform here, and I want to thank my Guru Aruna Mohanty, who has invited us to perform here on this Dhauli Kalinga Mahotsav 2019. And this is very special to me because always I have come to Dhauli and I have never performed here. So this is the first time I'm getting opportunity to perform with my students here. And this is a very special feeling for me because this is my Guru is involved in this festival.
A stunning presentation in the form of contemporary dance, Kalare Payattu, which is a South Indian martial art and fighting system, was brought on stage by Ashrijit, TR and group. Their aerobatic movements with the varied traditional weapons displayed by the artists left the audience spellbound. Other than this, there was a Kathak performance by a group from Delhi and many more spectacular presentations like Make in Odisha, dance organized by Odisha Dance Academy that kept the audience to the edges of their seat.
It has been quite a large experience for us to see this today, especially the multicultural. We are not used to this in Denmark, but very, very large experience, especially the last vision about your city and what it is going to be. It's a very, very good experience.
The festival not just serves as a treat for commoners and connoisseurs by bringing together classical, folk, martial and contemporary genres of arts on one platform, but is also a way to preserve, promote and popularize the heritage of Odisha both at national and international level and increase state's tourism.
In the multicultural society of India, mass marriages are setting in a vogue these days. Coming from different communities of India, many couples in Moradabad district of Uttar Pradesh tied the nuptial knot during a mass wedding ceremony organized by the state government. Besides being economical, these marriages also present a great example of unity and brotherhood prevalent in the country. Take a look.
Mass marriages are getting immense popularity these days. In the state of Uttar Pradesh, around 180 couples belonging to Hindu and Muslim communities exchanged wedding vows in the presence of their relatives and friends. The ceremonies were conducted by priests and religious leaders in accordance with their respective religions. These events not only help establish a bond of communal harmony among the two communities, but also facilitate impoverished sections of the society to celebrate their marriages in a grand manner.
धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ अपने मुख्यमंत्री जी को कि उन्होंने हमें इस अवसर पर आने का मौका दिया।
तो इतना मुश्किल था, गरीब परिवार से हैं आप, तो कितना मुश्किल था आपका शादी होना?
जी बहुत मुश्किल था, मैं बहुत गरीब परिवार से हूँ।
An initiative undertaken by the state government is garnering praise among different communities in Uttar Pradesh. As the number of couples exchanging wedding vows has increased from last year, the state government has also increased the fund spent on these ceremonies. Around 60 couples from Muslim community and 120 couples from Hindu community got hitched amidst ritualistic hymns and prayers said by the religious leaders and priests present at the occasion.
आज मौके पर लगभग 180 जोड़े आ गए हैं। इसमें लगभग 100 जोड़े जो है 120 जोड़े हिंदू हैं और 60 जोड़े लगभग मुस्लिम हैं। और हम लोग उन दोनों को रीति रिवाज के अनुसार, और जो मुस्लिम जोड़े हैं उनका निकाह करा रहे हैं, जो हिंदू जोड़े हैं उनका गायत्री परिवार वाले लाए हैं, उनका हम लोग विवाह आयोजन करा रहे हैं। हम लोग कन्या को 35,000 रुपये नगद दे रहे हैं, उसके खाते में 35,000 की धनराशि आगे उसके गृहस्थी जीवन की स्थापना के लिए। 10,000 रुपये का हम लोग सामान दे रहे हैं, जिसमें बर्तन है, कुकर, भगोने, प्याली, मतलब कुल उसमें डिनर सेट, डेली यूज के जो बर्तन हैं वो हैं पूरे उसके, और पायल, बिछिया, साड़ी, अटैची, दूल्हे के लिए एक जोड़ी कपड़ा, और 10,000 का पूरा सामान है। और 6,000 रुपये ये जो आयोजन आप देख रहे हैं उसके लिए, इसमें सभी लोगों के खाने की भी पूरी पर्याप्त व्यवस्था की गई है।
Blending in with the new culture of mass marriages in the country, Many couples from the impoverished sections and different communities are coming up to participate in the event, making their wedding celebrations a grand affair. The successful event represented the conglomeration of wide range of Indian cultures and communities, displaying unity and oneness present among the people of India.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
Scores of vintage automobiles recently filled the streets of Mumbai and New Delhi. Car and bike lovers in Western Mumbai were in for a treat as they witnessed more than 400 vehicles participating at Park's Supercar Show 2019. The rally was a spectacular sight for thousands of car enthusiasts who had flocked to Bandra Kurla complex to see the prized automobiles.
Excellent experience. Not only it's about automobile, 100-year international cultural history displayed at a single point, and amalgamation of arts, industrial design of maybe 100 years displayed here is a fantastic experience.
The theme of the rally was safe driving and was organized by Maharashtra state government as part of Road Safety Week. In New Delhi, classic and vintage cars rolled out on the road as part of the 53rd edition of the Statesman Vintage and Classic Car Rally 2019. The annual event saw more than 130 cars participate this year. Hundreds of auto enthusiasts gathered at the vintage car rally to take pictures with the bygone beauties. Some of the iconic vehicles taking part in the rally included cars like Citroën, Willys, Sunbeam Talbot and Buick, among many others. For the first time, 9 foreign nationals were conferred with the title of Mahamandaleshwar, the highest level of Hindu spiritual guardianship, at a special ceremony held in the ongoing Kumbh Fair in Prayagraj city of Uttar Pradesh. The ceremony was performed in the presence of Mahamandaleshwar Sai Ma of Akhil Bharatiya Shri Panch Nirmohi Ani Akhara, a Hindu spiritual league. The 9 seers of all disciples of Sai Ma hail from different countries around the world, including USA, Japan, France and Israel.
All I can tell you, we are very, very blessed to have this program today. Very blessed. Only in the Kumbh, only in the India we can find this. So I offer all of you with great love, great blessings to enjoy the Sanatana Dharma in India and in the world.
The Kumbh Mela, which is more than 2000 years old, is a meeting point for Hindu sadhus. It is traditionally held every 3 years in one of 4 cities along in India's sacred rivers, with one of the largest of those in Prayagraj. As an act of upholding the heritage of the railways of the past, Western Railway of the country organized an exhibition in financial capital Mumbai. Visitors and especially school children flocked to see the exhibition, which had heritage stations, working models of railway engines and steam locomotives on display.
हमने ये एक एग्जीबिशन यहाँ प्लान की है, जिसमें हमने हमारे पुराने जो हेरिटेज ट्रेन्स थी, किस जो स्टीम लोकोमोटिव्स का जो एरा था, उसके अलावा जो हमारे पुराने हेरिटेज स्टेशन बिल्डिंग्स हैं, वर्किंग मॉडल्स वगैरह हमने लगाए हैं। पुराने हमने विभिन्न मंडलों से जो एग्जिबिट्स मंगा के यहाँ प्रदर्शित किए हैं, ताकि आज की जो जनरेशन है उनको रेलवे का जो किस तरीके का गौरवशाली अतीत रहा है उसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी मिले।
A majority of Mumbai's working population depends on suburban railways as the city faces long traffic jams, lacks parking spaces and has poor road conditions. Mumbai's suburban railway system ferries 8 million commuters daily and is considered as the lifeline of the city.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japanese companies have been laying great impetus towards the enrichment of people's life all over the world. At one side, where Yamaha has been creating step-up structure to develop young riders from Southeast Asia and around the world, on the other side, Casio came up with its new range of musical instruments at largest music instrument event, NUM 2019. A report.
Yamaha held the 2019 media conference at Sepang International Circuit in Sepang, Malaysia. This event where Yamaha riders gather began in 2018. The venue of Yamaha Motorsports Media Conference is filled with media members from all over the world. Sepang International Circuit has become not only the representative racing circuit of Malaysia, but also a symbol of motorcycle racing circuits in Asia. Yamaha Motor is actively engaged in racing effort all over the world under its three main principles of raising the value of Yamaha brand, acquiring advanced technology, and promoting a healthy spread of motorcycle racing.
It goes without saying that Asia is the most important market for Yamaha's motorcycle business, and we are spending significant time and effort on strategic promotional initiatives to grow the number of people here that spectate, participate in, and support racing.
During MotoGP introduction, Valentino Rossi, who is known as the fastest man in the world, and Maverick Vinales, both from MotoGP Yamaha Motor Racing team, were introduced, who talked about the aspiration of team for this year's season. The result of effort in 2018 included Valentino Rossi placing third overall in the MotoGP World Championship, with teammate Maverick Vinales finishing fourth. Yamaha brought intensive excitement to people around the world. Also, since 2015, Yamaha has been creating step-up structure to develop young riders from Southeast Asia and around the world. Effort in this area has shown steady progress and result, as several riders have made the jump from Asia to Europe in pursuit of new challenge.
ครับก็ผมมีความยินดีเป็นอย่างยิ่งนะครับที่ได้รับโอกาสให้ได้ลงทำการแข่งขันในรายการ CEV Moto2 นะครับสำหรับโอกาสที่ได้รับมานี้นะครับก็ในปีนี้ก็จะทำผลงานให้ดีที่สุดครับทีมของ VR46 Motor Camp ก็ถือว่าเป็นอีกหนึ่งประสบการณ์ใหม่แล้วก็เป็นก้าวแรกที่จะได้ไปสู่ในระดับที่สูงขึ้นจากที่เคยแข่งขันอยู่ครับก็รู้สึกดีใจแล้วก็อยากจะทำให้เต็มที่ครับ Tentu saja target saya untuk menjadi juara dunia dengan menggunakan New Yamaha R3. Tolong support saya akan memberikan yang terbaik untuk Merah Putih semakin di depan. Yamaha Gaspol.
In 2019, Yamaha Motor marks the beginning of 65 years of racing. Yamaha put its maximum effort forward in contesting the world's principal racing series, contributing to nurturing next generation of racers and promoting motorsports culture. Next, we take you to the world's largest music instrument event, NAMM 2019, that was recently held in Anaheim, California. More than 2,000 music instrument companies gathered at this event from all over the world. The event is known as one of the best exhibitions to see the latest music products and trends in music. On the day of event, many music lovers from all over the world were meeting up and having an exciting time experiencing the latest music products. Booth of Casio was one of the most popular places in the event. The latest products PX, S1000 and S3000, which are remarkable pianos, were announced at this New Year's new products. Their slim and compact design included a digital keyboard for the first time. The product has many new features comparing with previous versions such as design, outlook and function. It targets young generation aged between 20 and 40 years.
弊社のデジタルピアノの新製品になります。で特にサイズに関して、小さくしまして、これまでの賞に対して約 20% 小さくしております。アメリカっていうのは音楽の最大の市場ですし、ここから新しい音楽が生まれます。世界各国からお客さんが見えるということにおいて、ナムというのが一番、新製品を発表することにおいては最大のチャンスだというふうに捉えています。
Casio originally developed previous series to make joy of playing piano accessible to more people. The goal was to provide users with the qualities of piano at less than half weight and half price, while seeking to upgrade performance of digital piano, including both sound and keyboard touch. The new PX S1000 and S3000 models return to the original previous series concept of private piano. While the slim profile makes them the slimmest electronic keyboard in the world, these pianos deliver touch and beautiful sound like a grand piano.
The Casio sounded fantastic. Sounded like a real grand piano. More than anything, I think I enjoyed the weighted keys.
With such slim profile, users can now easily enjoy playing the piano in variety of living environment without taking up a lot of space. The new models also provide superior repeat strike performance and touch feeling of grand piano. The multi-dimensional morphing air sound source reproduces natural temporal change in tone as well as in change in volume and timbre depending on the force of keystroke.
Casio really did its thing building this amazing keyboard. Stylish, it's sexy, and it's literally so fast to change. You can change the sound so fast. It's skinny, you can stand it up, you can put it somewhere, it doesn't take a lot of desk space. You can stand it up next to your mirror. I mean, it's really convenient.
As music is a necessary entertainment in humans' lives, the development of musical instruments by the Japanese company is dedicated to music lovers all over the world.
The temple and the mosque are the same. There is no difference between a Hindu worship and Muslim prayer. All the human beings are the same, although they may appear to be different. This quote of Guru Gobind Singh has taken a practical shape at a shrine situated in the Raipur city of Chhattisgarh. Being thronged by the people of all religious communities, the shrine has become a perfect example of communal harmony.
Popularly known as the Dargah of Banjari Wale Baba, a shrine of a Muslim saint, Sayyid Sher Ali Aga in Raipur has been attracting people of all faiths. Devotees cutting across religious lines throng the shrine to seek the blessings of the holy saint. Hindus consider the Dargah as the temple and Muslim as the abode of Allah. Coconuts are also offered at shrine by the Hindu devotees as per their traditions, which show their devotion towards the saint.
मैं हिंदू हूँ लेकिन मस्जिद में है ये मैं हमेशा से आ रहा हूँ। हमारे पिताजी भी काफ़ी समय से आते रहे हैं और जहाँ आस्था हूँ वहाँ पे हिंदू मुसलमान सिख ईसाई कुछ भी नहीं देखना चाहिए।
मैं यहाँ पर बचपन से आ रहा हूँ, अपनी मम्मी के साथ अपने पापा के साथ आ रहा था यहाँ पे, और लगभग मुझे मेरी जानकारी में कम से कम मुझे 20 से 22 साल यहाँ पर करीबन आते हो गया है। और मुझे नहीं लगता कि किसी भी धर्म में अपने को जाने से मतलब कोई रोक है। यहाँ पे हिंदू भी आते हैं, यहाँ पे मुस्लिम भी आते हैं, सभी लोगों को यहाँ सभी वर्ग के लोगों को यहाँ मैं देख चुका हूँ और मेरी भी बहुत गहरी आस्था है यहाँ पे। मेरी भी बहुत सारी मन्नतें यहाँ से पूरी हुई और आज भी हो रही है।
The saint Sayyid Sher Ali Aga is believed to have come from Afghanistan in 1965. After he started staying near Banjari Wala Mandir in Raipur, where he became famous for his miracles. Slowly, people irrespective of their caste and community started visiting the saint's residence to seek his blessings. After the saint's death in 1982, a shrine was constructed by his name, which is now being thronged by people from all faiths.
बंजारी चौक वाले बाबा को लोगों ने अपनी हयाती में बंजारी चौक में देखा है और उनको मानने वाले हिंदू, मुसलमान, सिख, ईसाई सभी धर्म के लोग मानते थे और वहाँ बंजारी चौक में सभी लोग बाबा के दर्शन के लिए पहुँचते थे। बाबा साहब की मजार में बनी हुई है। यहाँ पर अधिकांश लोग जितने भी आप देख रहे होंगे चारों तरफ हिंदू नजर आएंगे आपको। मुसलमान तो आते ही है लेकिन हिंदू, सिख, ईसाई सभी लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं, अपनी मनोकामनाएं पूरी करते हैं।
The shrine has thus become an exemplar of religious unity among the people who throng the shrine in order to fulfill all their wishes irrespective of any religious differences.
Providing history lovers with a brilliant chance to have a look at the beautiful architecture and sculptures of Telangana, a photo exhibition was recently held at an art gallery of the state, where a young archaeologist from Warangal exhibited his research that he was doing for the past 6 years. Take a look.
Showcasing the rich and vibrant history of Telangana, which is about 5,000 years old, a photo exhibition, The Untold Telangana, with the tagline Tales of the Forgotten Past, recently became the hotspot for enthusiasts having interest in knowing about the unexplored. The exhibition was a result of an honest attempt made by a 23-year-old journalism graduate, Arvind Arya Pakire, who through this pictorial journey tried to show various unknown facets of Telangana to the visitors. From the burials of Paleolithic period to the architectural marvels, Arvind displayed the pictures of around 750 historic sites, which he captured during his archaeological excavations. He wants government to restore them and further turn them into tourist places.
I like history very much, most probably Telangana history. So that is the reason I visited so many places in Telangana. So I wanted to bring the places into limelight. So that is the reason I have started a photography exhibition with the name Untold Telangana in ICCR Art Gallery with the help of Department of Language and Culture. I am requesting Government of Telangana to protect these monuments as archaeological monuments and develop these places as tourism places. So the tourism potentiality will be increased and so much of revenue will come.
Telangana is a treasure trove of destinations that has developed its own culture and heritage through the historical foundations which were laid in the ancient and medieval period. Arvind, through his exhibits, has just tried to bring this wonderful history of the state closer to people. Few among the photographs included the Kakatiya Kalathoran's Warangal urban dating back to 13th century and Jayashankar Bhupalpalli, where pre-carved blocks of sandstone are arranged abstractly, briefing a story around the temple, were highly praised by the art lovers.
Today I have got to know that there is an art exhibition going on here regarding Telangana and its historical places. And when I visited this place, it is amazing. Like I don't even know what is this and where is it exactly. I travel all over the places, but I am not aware of these historic places. So this particular event has given me an opportunity to know what is this and what is the value of this history. And the photography is very beautiful, which I feel like I'm near that place.
If archaeologists like Irvin keep on coming forward to showcase the country's rich heritage through such exhibitions, it will further help a lot more people to know about those sites and monuments that went untold in the history.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at suggest.myindia@gmail.com. I'm your host Uzma Jafri, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.